I'll do something silly.
Okay, this is my audience, my co-workers. All right. Okay, now y'all come over here. Hi, my name is Fanice, and I will be presenting you my informative speech outline. So I'll be talking to you about three of my main topics. Something that I can say is, why did I choose my major? A reason why I chose my major was because I want to make a change in the criminal justice system. What I mean by that is, I see so much going on in today's world, and I always say, man, I wish I could. How could I say it? I wish I could make a change. And what I say by that is, when people go to jail for like having marijuana, they'll get about like 12 years, versus a person who will be and then rape someone or kill someone, they'll probably get lesser years. And the thing that comes with that is, it goes by the race also. So that's the main reason why I chose criminal justice. Another reason why I chose it was because you have multiple jobs. What I mean by that is, you could be a police officer, a lawyer, a detective, an FBI agent. You could work in a jailhouse. You could do almost anything with a criminal justice degree. With a criminal justice degree. But the main reason why I picked criminal justice is because I just like reading the law too. That's another reason why. What career will I pursue after I graduate? I want to be a police officer for New Orleans Police Department. Why I chose New Orleans Police Department was because I'm from New Orleans. And I understand people be like, you could try Jefferson Parish or St. Bernard Parish or St. Tammany Parish. But I'm not familiar with that area. See, with New Orleans, I'm familiar from the West Bank to the East Bank. I'm familiar with every part of New Orleans. That's why I picked NOPD. Once I graduate with my bachelor's, my plan is to go back to school and get my master's. I say I want to get my bachelor's, my master's, and my PhD. And I don't want to stop and pause. I want to, as soon as I get my bachelor's, I want to go back and fall and get my master's. And then once I'm done with my master's, I want to go and get my PhD. So it's many things that I said I was going to do after graduation. And also, eventually, if I get tired of being a police officer, I say I'll become a professor. I was talking to my criminal justice teacher, Dr. Scott, and she told me all the fun and amazing things that she do as a teacher, as a criminal justice teacher. And she always talked to me about it. And she was like, just let it sink in and think on it, because it's a good job. And if it's something that you like to do, teach others about criminal justice, then you'll love it. And I was like, that'd be a real nice thing, because a lot of people should know their rights and know the law when it comes to criminal justice in this field. So that was another thing that I loved about it. What challenges do you need to prepare for you to succeed in your chosen field? Motivation. Without motivation, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. My mom always motivated me, like always. Me coming out of high school, my mom always told me, what you gonna do when you graduate? And I'll be joking around saying I'll go to the military, I'll go to college, but I didn't really know what I wanted to do. And so I was like, I'm not going to the military. That's not for me. I don't want to go to basic training for that. I don't want to go fight in war. So she was like, you have to go to college. So she was like, if you don't go to college, you're not going to get a car. You're not going to get this, that. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go to college. Because I kept saying college wasn't for me at first. I was listening to what others was saying actually. But then once I went to college and saw that it's like high school, it's just that it's your responsibility to do your work. I was like, college not that bad. That's why I said I'll go back and get my master's and PhD. So the motivation really came from my mother and my peers around me. Another thing is, in order for you to be a police officer, you have to be mentally and physically fit. What I mean by that is, you need to know how to do push-ups, sit-ups, running, jumping. You need to learn how to talk to people, which is why I'm taking this public speaking class, so that I can know how to talk to people. Because that's my big focus. In order for me to be a cop, I need to know how to address people in certain kind of ways when it comes to situations. So yeah, and my three references are Ronald Burke, Robert Kane, and Griffin Rickey. When I was doing my research online, I came across those three people who was talking about why they wanted to be a police officer and what made them want to do it. So those are who actually gave me some type of inspiration as I was reading their topics. Thank you for giving me my speech, and I thank for presenting you my speech. And yep, and these are my keynotes that I had. You said limited notes, but yeah, that's it. Thank you.